Wow, unbelievable. It's another mild spoil.
Way back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today it's a beer haul, and I have to say a big thank you to Steve at Lord's Brewing, because he sent me these beers. You know, so generous. Thank you so much, Steve. It's not an unboxing because I've already unboxed them, and they've been in the fridge a couple of days because just to get round to doing this. But yeah, wow, some of these beers I've got here, fantastic. Let's start off with a beer from Lord's, which I'm really looking forward to, and it is the Bobbington Nod 3.6%, and this is a light mild in a bottle, 500ml bottle. That cap would look amazing on New Wave. That British flag. I'm so looking forward to this. I really am. A light mild in a bottle. You don't see it. You just don't see it. You don't, milds, you hardly ever see it in any sort of format apart from cask, and even that's far and few between now, but you don't see many at all. And to get a light mild in a bottle is absolutely fantastic, and it's chilled. So I'm going to leave this and I'm going to review this after this video because I can't wait to get stuck into it. So yeah, we've got the Lord's mild. You got two of them. That's just fantastic. And this one, it's another Lord's beer. This is Chosen Man New World Bitter. Again, it's one of them ones I just cannot wait to try. Steve's left me a little note on here, don't chill yet, still conditioning. So yeah, we've got to get that warm place for a couple of weeks, let it condition, and then I'll be getting it out. Well, no, I'll be chilling it, then I'll be doing a review on that. New World Bitter, dry hops, Southern Cross, New Zealand hops, amber in colour. Looking forward to that as well. Thank you so much, Steve. And then it's unbelievable, because what we've got after that is stuff that he's also, he just sent me. It's unbelievable. It really is. New breweries to me. Let's get this one first, because this one I have had a Stormtrooper beer before, and he sent me 3 of them. So we've got the Stormtrooper Lightspeed Pilsner, we've got the Stormtrooper Shadow Stout, and we've got the Stormtrooper American Brown Ale. Wow. Stormtrooper, them beers, I've had a look into it. They're brewed by Vocation in Hebden Bridge. So I'm really looking forward to them. Really am. I love that can art, and I'll talk more when I do the review about the Stormtrooper beer, but the can art and everything's super. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars, and that is just fantastic. It really is. So I'm really looking forward to doing them. Now these ones really, well, let's get this one here. This one here, I've never heard of this brewery. This is Milestone Brewery, and this is Cromwell Bitter Amber Ale, 4.4%. Again, that's going to be a review because it's a bitter, and I love a good bitter. I really do. Never heard of that brewery. Again, this is just fantastic. It really is. Showing me some of these new breweries. And when I was at Lord's, and I went up to do, I think I took up a bottle of beer and stuff, and when I can't remember what we was doing, went up there and I was speaking to Steve and Mike, and Steve cracked open a dark mild from this next brewery, and he said to me, about this brewery. I've had a look on the internet as well. I've actually sent this brewery an email to see if I can get a little bit more background about them, so I can, basically want to do them, a nod to them on the review. I always like to do that. A new brewery, any of the breweries I do for the first time channel, I want to do a little bit of background to. And this one is George Shaw Brewery Co Limited, and I've got a selection from them. So this one is their old ale, coming in at 5.2%. George Shaw Brewery. Now it says Lee, Lancashire, but it says brewed at 40s Brewery, Warrington. This is the old ale. Just look at that. Fantastic can art, it really, really is. So we've got the old ale. You're probably not going to be able to see all these on camera. Then we've got the common, 3.8%. The common. Now, this is a traditional dark mild. This is the one, I think this is the one, Steve will correct me, that I did a little taster at the brewery with him. Wow, unbelievable. It's a mild, it's another mild. Spoil. Then we've got the GS Blonde, you know, English Blonde Ale. This one is coming in at 4.1% ABV. Another one. This one is the Extra Stout, 5% ABV. All these will be reviewed. What I'll do, I'll get the information, and this will go on, one of these will go on the channel. Then we'll come along and do a tap Thursday with him. And then one more from George Shaw. And this is the Spinner's Pale, 4.6%. You've got to love that artwork. It just looks traditional. It stands out. It reminds me when I go on the internet and look at the old breweries and their logos, that's what I see. That's that type of thing. There we go. 12 beers. Steve, you're too generous. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to come up again to Lord's and pass you some beers because that's so generous, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Really looking forward to trying these. Like I say, that light mild will be in the next 5 minutes for me tasting. Won't be on the channel straight after this. It'll be on at some point soon. But I'm going to be tasting that. I'm really looking forward to all of these beers. They're all absolutely superb and right down my street. All like traditional beers, which I absolutely love. There you go. Thanks, Steve. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.